Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Well, I was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so my heart is looking at the Vikings, but they have to play the games in order to win. So I think this weekend's going to be a very important one, both for the NFC teams and also, more importantly, the AFC teams. You have all three leaders in the AFC East, West, and Central with equal records of 10-3. So I think we're all going to have to watch the games and wait to see in January. We have 163 players that are in the National Football League, of which about 41 of them are starters. And as you look at all the various starters, last year there was 9 Pro Bowlers. This year it looks like there's going to be about 8 or 9, same number of Pro Bowlers. So there's really no standout to me because they're all so impressive. The guys that really impressed me, in addition to the people you'd expect, which are the quarterbacks and the wide receiver, the high-profile positions, I like to look at the linemen and the defensive tackles. So in New Orleans, you have Leroy down there. He's pretty impressive, but leading as a sack leader. But there's so many of them. I'm very impressed with all of them and very happy that this system is in place. Last year at the World Bowl, you had Jerry Jones come over, and he was watching a number of his players, one of them, Jeff Ogden, who then now, unfortunately for him, didn't end up with the Cowboys, ended up down with the Miami Dolphins. But look at the Miami Dolphins, they're doing pretty well, and he's contributed to that team. So the Rhine Fire could be represented in the playoffs in the Super Bowl as we watch the season unfold. It's nice to see the success that the Frankfurt Galaxy have had as kind of the leading team in the Europe League. It's nice to see that in a pretty short period of time, the success here in Dusseldorf was not only equal but even surpassed some of the records with the Frankfurt Galaxy. So we have two very, very strong teams. But that's really based on a lot of hard work from the management here in Germany, but also the support of the fans and the support of the media. We're working right now very closely with the Kirsch Group and Terra Lycos, Yahoo Japan, a number of foreign language media companies to explore foreign language sites for NFL.com, for NFLEurope.com. Obviously the support of the Europe League team, individual team sites. I think you may see a surprise here in the early part of January with Superbowl.com in German. So that would be a very first, as well as in Spanish, as well as potentially in Japanese. So we're working incredibly hard. We hired a woman named Katie Bowes from IMG, who is Vice President of New Media for IMG, to head up all the international efforts of our media, and she's been very aggressive in making sure that we work with the top media companies around the world to enhance what we already do in English language into foreign language. So we're very bullish, very excited about the fact that the success we've had in the English language NFL site we can transfer into foreign languages.